We paired for this week worship and study, and I think that that's providential because I think there's a direct connection between intelligence and worship. What we know about a person who is esteemed kind of causes us to accommodate and to be deferential in our behavior, in our words. And so if you're in the presence of a king or a president, because you know that person is of some worth, or they're respected, you accommodate that, right? You say things, you act in certain ways. And so how much more is that true for God, right? To the extent that we know him and we understand all the details of his majesty, as transcendent as he chooses to be in relationship with us. It causes us to accommodate him, to be deferential, to modify our behavior and our words, in essence, to his benefit. And so I think for this week, I would encourage you to let worship spring forth out of your pursuit of the knowledge of God. That to the extent that you get to know him, that you press in to understand all of the details of his glory, of how good he is, of his faithfulness, of how kind he is, how, all the things that we know about God, that will then, translate into a behavioral modification, not simply in what we do, but in what we say. And so we offer words of worship. We offer a lifestyle of worship. We offer just a disposition overall that is deferential to a God that we know. You can pretty much thank anybody for anything. But to genuinely worship, to humble, submit, to lower yourself in the presence of someone assumes that you realize that someone has some worth or is great. And I think, what's greater? Who's greater than our God? And so I encourage you to seek after him, know him, and I think it will translate into you bowing your heart and your life and offering up the sacrifice of worship and words to the great God of all creation.